Hey guys, hope you're doing well today. In today's video I want to give you a little update on my Hillstream Biotope Aquarium. This aquarium has now been set up for the past 6 months and you can see so much algae has grown on the rocks, which is really good for the Stiphodon Gobies, but I think the glass also needs a good clean. So in this video I'm going to be showing you how I do my maintenance on this Hillstream aquarium. It usually takes me about half an hour to do all the maintenance. I should have done this a lot earlier, but I've been quite busy the past few weeks, and it's also down to me being a bit lazy too. Alright, so let's clean this aquarium now. So the first thing I'm going to do is siphon out some of the water from the aquarium. I'm using a turkey baster just to help clean the substrate a little bit. By doing this I can disrupt the substrate and bring the debris into the water column. Then I can siphon out the debris into an empty bucket. This is a really good technique on how to clean your substrate in a planted tank with a carpet. I made a video on how good this technique is. I'll leave a little card in the top corner of the video. This is the first time I've done this process on this aquarium. You can see there's a lot of debris and waste being kicked up from the substrate. The more of this I can remove from the aquarium the better. The longer it sits in the water, the more time it has to rot. Over time this will decrease the water quality, which can lead to an increase in ammonia, nitrate and nitrites. In this aquarium I'm keeping Stiphodon Gobies and they require really clean water to stay really healthy. So whatever I can do to improve the water quality, the happier the Stiphodon Gobies will be. Then hopefully they'll show off their colours even more. Now moving on to cleaning the glass of the aquarium. I'm using a razor blade algae scraper to do this. This scraper really cuts through the algae super quickly. It makes cleaning the glass a lot easier. Recently in this aquarium I've been getting some weird grey brown algae growing. It's a really odd algae, I've never seen it grown in any of my aquariums before. It's not too bad to clean, but it grows really quickly. If any of you guys have this algae growing in your aquarium, let me know in the comments below. Maybe we can find out what causes this algae to grow. I like to use a toothbrush just to clean the corners of the aquarium. I don't want to use the razor blade near the silicone. I don't want to risk cutting the silicone and making the tank weak, so the toothbrush is the best option. It cleans the brown grey algae pretty easily. The toothbrush is also really useful for cleaning the glass where the rocks are near to. There's a little bit of flexibility so I can squeeze into the small cracks in between. These are spots on the glass where algae tends to accumulate. Since they are harder to reach areas, they can get a bit neglected, and it just gets harder and harder to clean the longer you leave it. That's pretty much all the algae cleaning we're going to be doing today. So the last thing I'm going to really do is fill the tank up with fresh clean water. You can see as I'm filling this aquarium up, it's not level at all. It's very slanted to one side. When you set up a new aquarium, make sure it's level before you fill it up with water. You don't want to have your aquarium more fully aquascaped and filled up with water and then realise it's not level. I wish I realised this before I set up this tank. Since it is slanted, I can't fill the tank full of water. I usually leave about 1 litre of water so the level's not too high in the aquarium. I'm just going to quickly clean the glass just to remove any water from it. You don't want any dry watermarks distracting you from your nice clean aquarium. The water isn't looking super clear right now. During the maintenance I disrupted the substrate and there's lots of algae particles still floating around in the water column. In a few hours time the filter will clean up all the water to remove any debris and particles in the water column, and then hopefully we'll get some nice crystal clear water. Since the aquarium's looking super clean right now, I think it's only best I clean the lily pipes too. There's about 6 months of dirt and algae built up in these lily pipes. Now will be the best time to give them a clean I think. It will just make the tank look a little bit better. Here's the tank after about a few hours. You can see the water's cleared up really nicely now. It's super clear now and the whole tank looks a lot better. All the algae roll from the rocks make it look a little bit more natural. It also gives the aquarium a bit of character, which I really like. After turning over the gravel and giving it a little siphon, it looks a lot better. It looks way cleaner than before. And also I'm so glad I cleaned the lily pipes. They're super clean now, which is really nice to see. They almost look invisible, which is really good as it blends in with the whole aquarium. Looking back, the old dirty lily pipes really did distract from the aquascape. I'm definitely going to try and keep up cleaning the lily pipes. If you're interested in seeing how I clean my lily pipes, leave a comment below and I'll make a video showing you how I do it. To end the video, I just want to show you guys some footage of my Stiphodon Gobies eating some rapashi soil and green. They really love this stuff, it's such a good algae substitute. It's also a really good way to vary their diet up too. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, and if you want to see more videos from my channel, please subscribe. Let me know what you want to see next.